It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. We're gonna fill our house with happiness, but we'll smother the blues with tenderness. There's room for you.
What up, hollaback girls? Welcome to another episode of Whip It Up with Will. Today, I'm taking you to Roma, Italy, where we're going to make carbonara. Now, I'm going to teach you how to make this. It's actually very easy, okay? And it involves no milk or cream. That's the real authentic way. So, you're only going to need a couple ingredients, and this actually should take you only 10 minutes to make. So, let's get started. So, like I said, you're only going to need a couple ingredients. Spaghetti, a little bit of pancetta. I got 2 cloves of garlic here that I crushed. And over here I have 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk. About 2/3 of a cup of Parmesan and some fresh black pepper. Okay. Well, I'm going to whisk this all together in a second, but I wanted to give you a little bit of a visual. Over here I got my water boiling. Once that's boiling, I'm going to put 2 servings worth of spaghetti in there. And then over here I got a pan that I'm going to get hot. I'm going to get the pan hot once I get the spaghetti in, because I want the spaghetti to cook. I want this to all go at once. So here's what you're going to need. I got the pancetta. I already chopped that up. And once I put the spaghetti in, I'm going to get started on frying up some pancetta. Okay, so we got some boiling water here. We're going to take a little bit of salt. Always salt your boiling water. If you don't, you're a garbage baby and you deserve to go to jail. Okay? Salt your water, pasta in. Okay, we want to fan that out a little bit so that it doesn't all stick together. You take a thing and just kind of twirl it in. You don't want your pasta to get all lumpy, but this should take about, depends on the heat you got, how much pasta you're doing, but about 6 to 8 minutes. We'll check it along the way. We want this al dente, so a little bit of a chew, but not overcooked. And now I got this pan right here nice and hot. We're going to take a little bit of some nice olive oil, not too much, just enough to coat the pan. I'm using a non-stick pan here, so just enough here. We're going to take our pancetta, pop that in there. Same with this garlic. I just crushed the garlic, I literally took this knife and pounded it, because we're not mincing the garlic, because we're going to take the garlic out at the end. Smells really good right now. So we're just heating this up. I got this at a little bit of a lower heat than the pasta. We're just gonna brown up this pancetta, get a little bit of that garlic infused with it. Then we're gonna take the garlic out. And once this pasta is cooked, I'm gonna tell you what the next step is. Alright, so the spaghetti's almost done. I just checked it. We got the pancetta nice and cooked. I turned it down the heat super low. This is it should be looking like bacon pretty much. Also, if you don't have pancetta and you just want to use bacon, go for it. I would say a smoked bacon would be best here. So we're going to take out our toasted garlic here. That was really just for some flavor. We're not actually going to eat that toasted garlic. Okay. Put that off to the side. Okay. Another little trick if you want to get rid of some of your excess oil, just take a paper towel, stick it in there, and absorb some of that oil. You don't want to take out all of it, but if you want to take out some, you know, this will do it. So now that we got some of that oil out, okay, put it off to the side. Tastes good. So we've got this pan on low heat. This is important because we're taking this cooked spaghetti, all right, and we're going to drain it, but not completely. We still want to keep some of that water. Some of that water is the most important part. So what we're going to do is, there's Rosie. What we're going to do is we're going to take this pretty hot pan, turn it down with the pancetta inside, and then we're going to pour the spaghetti in there with some water. You want enough water in there that it stops sizzling, like we're not trying to fry the spaghetti. But we do need some of that water that's going to help make our sauce with our egg and cheese mixture over here. So I'm going to put the spaghetti in a second. Sorry, I needed 2 hands for a second, so we're going to go ahead and take this spaghetti. Okay. And we got some water in there. We're going to mix that up with the oil and the pancetta. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this egg mixture, pour that in there. Now the reason that we turn down the heat is because we're not trying to make scrambled eggs. Okay, we don't want to cook that egg too quickly. Okay, if you do that, you're going to get a gross, a gross scrambled egg consistency, right? So once you get this in, it's stir, 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 stir. Okay, stir, 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 stir that in, because what's happening is now this pasta water, the oil from the pancetta, the eggs, the cheese, it's creating this sauce together that is going to make the consistency and flavor that you want. So stir all that in, okay, stir that all up, okay, just for a little bit, not too long, because again, we're not making scrambled eggs, okay, and we're going to take this, give it a nice little scoop in each bowl. Okay. So you got 2 servings here. There's one last step, and that is to take a little bit, I'm trying to even this out a little bit. One last step is you want to take a little bit of Parmesan. This is more to taste, but I think a little bit of Parmesan on top of both. And we got a little bit of fresh pepper. I know there's already some pepper in there, but a little bit of pepper on top of each. There you go. Spaghetti carbonara. Alright, I'm gonna go eat this now. Bye.